All right, let's talk about cracking the TikTok code. Today, we're going to dive into a strategy that can seriously transform your content, taking you from just, guessing what might work to building a real engine for growth.
So here's a question I know every single creator has asked themselves. Why is it that some of your videos completely flop while others just take off and fly? You can post two videos you feel equally great about. One dies, the other goes viral. It feels like a total lottery, right? But what if I told you it has almost nothing to do with luck?
The key is to stop thinking about TikTok as a game of chance and start seeing it for what it is, a puzzle. And just like any puzzle, it has rules. The whole platform is designed to reward specific types of content. And our job, our only job, is to figure out what those are for our audience. And at the very core of this puzzle are two, let's call them golden metrics. First up, watch time. Can you actually grab someone's attention and, more importantly, keep them watching? And second, engagement. Are people liking, commenting, and sharing your video? That's it. These are the main signals that scream to the algorithm, hey, this is good stuff. You should probably show it to more people.
Okay, so how do we make videos that consistently crush those two metrics? Well, the secret isn't some magic formula or chasing trends. It's a process. It's a systematic approach called smart iteration. And this is the part where we officially stop guessing and start building a real data-driven strategy.
So what is iteration, really? It sounds kind of technical, but it's actually super simple. It's just the process of making small, deliberate changes to your videos, checking out the results, and then using that data to make your next video just a little bit better. Honestly, think of it like you're a scientist in a lab, but your lab is TikTok. This right here is your new mantra. This is the whole loop. Test out an idea, analyze how it did, improve the next one based on what you learned, and then you do it all over again. Repeat. It's such a powerful feedback loop, and it basically guarantees growth over time. Okay, enough theory. Let's get practical. Let's put this thing into practice. Here is your 7-step playbook. And the best part is, you can start using this the second this explainer is over. All right, step 1, you've got to get comfortable inside your TikTok analytics. Start paying close attention to things like average watch time and completion rate. Step 2, and listen, this one is absolutely crucial. You need to identify just one variable to test. Not 5 things at once, just one. And then, step 3, form a really clear hypothesis. You have to know what you're actually testing for.
So what kind of things could you test? Oh man, the list is endless. It could be the hook in the first 3 seconds. It could be how long the video is. Maybe it's the song you choose, or even the font you use for your on-screen text. You can test dozens of things. But what's the golden rule? Say it with me, one at a time. Now this is what a great hypothesis looks like. See how specific that is? It's not vague like, I hope this video does better. It's specific and it's measurable. If I do X, I expect to see Y result. That is how you run a clean, effective test. Okay, let's finish off this playbook. Step 4 is easy. Create the new video with that one little change. Step 5, compare the data. And you gotta be patient here, okay? Give it at least 3 to 5 days to collect some real numbers. Then, step 6, make a call. Did it work? Awesome, adopt it. Did it flop? No big deal, discard it and test something else. And finally, step 7, the one everyone wants to skip. You have to document everything. I know, but trust me on this. So let me show you a real-world example. Let's say you're testing video length. Video A is a super quick, punchy 15-second clip. Video B is a more detailed 30-second version of that same idea. You post both. After a few days, you check your analytics, and you see that video A has a way higher completion rate. Boom. The data just handed you a clear winner. And this is how you document it. You start a simple iteration journal. It can just be a spreadsheet. You track the video, what your hypothesis was, the key metric you were watching, and your final decision. I'm telling you, over time, this document becomes your personal data-backed playbook for what actually works for your audience. It's a goldmine. So when you start putting all of these steps together, you completely change the game. You stop just, throwing content at the wall and hoping something sticks. Instead, you start building on your wins, learning from your losses, and making every single video you create just a little bit better than the last one. All right, let's wrap this up. What are the key takeaways? First, success on TikTok is a system, not a secret. It's about data, not luck. Second, for clean results, you have to test just one variable at a time. Third, let real data like completion rate be your guide. And finally, please, document everything. That's how you build your own unbeatable personalized content strategy. This entire process takes the mystery out of making content and turns it into a clear, repeatable strategy for growth. So I'll just leave you with this one question. What is the very first variable you're going to test? Think about it and then go get started.